Hey, this is Dan.
Bob.
And Dr. Aggro.
From GigaBoots.com. Today we're doing a quick play of Spiral Knights by 3 Rings Design. Dr. Aggro here is gonna help me.
Got this sweet pick, gonna bash some heads.
Yeah, that's what this game's about, so let's bash some heads.
Alright.
As you can see at the beginning of these levels, you pick up one little health to help you out. Make sure you don't go down really quickly. And you descend.
Huh, so this is like a dungeon crawler, kinda?
Yeah, it's a dungeon crawler. You can team up with up to 4 people, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's 4 total.
Yeah.
The basic setup is you and your entire race of awesome steampunk knights have crash landed on this awesome steampunk planet that is made of gears down below. So you can see some of the gears rocking under the planet.
Oh, yeah, there they are.
Yeah, way in the background.
And you just keep venturing down into the planet to bust some heads and get some stuff.
It's great.
And
Of course, they're slimes.
Slime cubes.
Fucking
gotta have-
gelatinous cubes.
You gotta have your gelatinous cubes, man. You can never have enough gelatinous cubes. There's always room for more gelatinous cubes.
Yeah. This is kind of reminding me of Secret Mana.
Yeah, so you can see why I love it. You also get multiple weapon types. I have this bomb here, and I have to wait for it to charge, and then boom.
And then you can you show it or can you just place it?
1 second, let me just place it. You go Bomberman on that, yeah. You got your normal strikes, and as I showed off earlier, you press and hold to do a sort of charge strike, like that. You can also get guns in this game, and there's a full equipment setup, which I'll show off in just a... Okay.
So are you too early for guns, or you just decide not to?
Oh,
get
actually,
guns?
no. I switched it out for a bomb, because the bomb's really powerful. But let me show off the equipment. So yeah, you have, as you can see here, swords, handguns, bombs, helmet, armor, shield, and some other stuff I've yet to get. You collect materials, and from that you can buy recipes to craft weapons. And then you see all that other stuff down there.
So wait, do you use the materials to craft the weapons, or materials to buy the recipe to craft the weapons out of nothing?
No, you buy the recipes to craft the to craft the weapons out of the materials and into something.
Alright.
Yep, so I actually have a recipe for a pretty awesome weapon. I just have to get some stuff before I can actually craft it. Something smart this game does is, see how we're picking up this money and these items, except for that thing I just picked up. That's an individual item. We both get it.
Yeah, whenever you collect crowns or heat, which is a
Yeah,
little item you use to... Whenever you go through a level, you collect bits of heat. Embers, I think they are. If you get to the level without dying, that heat goes to upgrading all your equipment at once.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah,
So do you level up?
Your items actually level up,
But you don't.
but you don't.
Okay.
Yep, so it's one of those type games. So yeah, as he was saying, you keep collecting heat and you level up your equipment. You'll see those bars at the end of this. I can show you now, but there's no reason to do that when we can be showing off these games. This game. Honestly, those lizards do look like they're straight out of Secret of Mana. So that makes me happy. For those who don't know me, of course, that being our major audience here, I love Secret of Mana. It was my favorite RPG for the longest time.
Yeah, most of these, I think a lot of these monsters and most of the equipment I hear was designed by a guy named Ian McConville.
Yes.
If any of you remember the webcomic he used to do, Mac Hall, and what he does now, Three Panel Soul, which is actually where we sort of heard about this game.
Yep. That is when the generous 3 Rings replied to our email and sent us some invites. So if you are watching this and you haven't gone into this, haven't tried this, and it's before Sunday, March 27th, 2011, go ahead and go to GigaBoots.com and grab yourself an invite. It's pretty fun.
So, I'm seeing those cubes do that weird thing where a ring of energy appears around them and then spikes come out. Is that an attack, or is that them charging, or what's going on?
Yeah, that's the thing to let you know they're about to attack.
Ah, okay. Do you have any sort of evasive maneuvers, or blocking, maybe?
We do have blocking.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing that up. That's gonna really come in handy in the next segment. You're off screen. They can't. There we go.
There you are.
Yeah,
Move
so you
slowly,
pop that up.
block from all sides.
Yep.
Cool.
But as the thing takes damage, it goes from blue to red. And once it breaks, it's gone until it regens.
Gotcha.
Yeah, which takes a damn long time.
But no roll or anything?
No roll. No. No Mega Man either. Neither of them showed up for this game.
One of us probably should have brought a gun.
I saw some proto.
Yeah. For some reason, I didn't take into account.
So I guess you can't switch weapon or equipment mid dungeon?
No, you have to pick the equipment you're going to go into a section before you go in.
Gotcha.
Yep. That was funny because when I first tried this, I didn't know that. So I'm in the dungeon. I'm like, I have to understand this interface better than this. I'm not this retarded about RPG interface. So I keep trying to get the thing to equip, and then I read, oh, okay, that makes sense.
I guess because you're leveling up the item, they want you to stick with it.
Exactly. Also, what's the point of limiting how many weapons you can hold if you could just switch out the weapon mid-dungeon?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you wouldn't be able to fast swap it, but then it would be, oh, the next segment needs a gun. Here, let me switch to that gun. Because forward thinking shouldn't be rewarded. Boom! So yeah, from what I've tried of this game, really fun game. Quite enjoyable, seems pretty deep too. It's, in case we didn't cover this thoroughly enough, it's a free-to-play RPG. And there's the things in the lower right, you can see energy, 63. Going down elevators takes energy, and some other stuff in this game actually takes energy too. And that is, you buy that with money for extra amount, but you get a set amount per day. You get 100 per day. And it regenerates each and every day, so you can play this game without paying a single cent. And it's perfectly enjoyable. It's not something you'll be able to, like, sit down and do for 8 hours without paying, most likely. Unless you sit in town and bug people.
That sounds like fun.
That's what Aggro does, you know? He's like, hello there, stranger.
What you buying?
He's like the really annoying sales clerk next to the regular sales clerk.
Yeah.
Click me, I have special items.
You have nothing.
I have this penny. Also, as you can read, these pads only activate once all the alive teammates step on it. It specifies that.
Oh god, it's a butterfly! Kill it!
The butterfly does revive them.
Butterfly?
Yeah, that thing
Oh,
there.
there it is.
Yeah, that weird blue.
Interesting. So it was getting the enemies back up?
Yeah. It actually was healing them. It was great because I actually teamed up with some random person online the first time I went through this, and all of the butterfly things were on his side. I could not see them at all. So they keep getting back up, and I'm like, what the f is happening? I look over there, he has 3 butterflies healing them all. I'm like, oh. Internet.
Yep.
Screw the healer, there's that tank hitting me! They think like WoW bosses, that's all I'm saying. At best. What else can we say about this game? It's really freaking enjoyable.
Yeah, that's just the thing about it. It's fun.
Yeah, the art style looks pretty nice too. I gotta say, the whole being on this huge tower that's going down into the planet made of gears is reminding me a lot
like
of
all these
Residents of Fate.
backgrounds.
Residents of Fate.
Wait, no,
Yes.
this is really, really pretty. It's nice.
Yeah, this is a very nice level for free-to-play games to get to.
Okay, we gotta find a golden key.
Nice style, nice polish. As scrutinizing as I am when it comes to graphics, I really haven't had much to complain about here. Really.
Yeah, I mean,
It's got good style.
when people go for a style rather than just pushing out polygons, it usually ends up better.
Yeah, just a little note for people who may be curious, all 2 of you. This thing's made on Java, much like Minecraft was, so... seeing graphics at this level is fairly impressive, I think, for a Java game. Just because I haven't seen too many graphic-intensive Java games. Personally, I don't know about your experience.
I haven't looked into what most games use, honestly.
Well, normally they have some really... You used energy on that?
Yeah, it looks like it.
And you got prizes and... What is that?
Oh, that's the health thing we picked up at the beginning of this. So let me go ahead and use this. Oops.
That doesn't look like it.
That was not it. That was a fire potion. Hey, Aggro, don't touch that.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I touch what I want. You're not my mom. What are you doing up there?
Have fun.
Well, come down here where the killing is.
But killing is fine.
You.
I'm gonna make this work in this quick play. That's gonna happen.
What are you making work?
Me blowing them up with this bomb.
Ah.
Because, you know, we haven't had good bomb killing going on.
I killed a couple things with a bomb.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention.
Well, yeah, that's probably why you can't use the bombs very well.
Oh. Well, that makes sense.
It seems like the pickaxe and the sword are a bit better for breaking those than your bombs.
Yeah, like, they do more damage, especially, like, over the gun.
Yo, yo. Yo.
Yeah, I know, I see it. It's a party switch.
Huh. That guy's some sort of tree gearbot man.
He's a treant.
No, there are gears in there. I think he's a robot tree.
He's a gear treant.
Gear tree.
Well, I distract him, yeah. There you go. Charge hit him in the back. There we go.
Gear that tree gear. Or
He's back.
I don't think he's back. I think his buddy is.
No, that's him. He's teleported after dying.
Oh man, is this like
It's
DBZ?
it's that old school, man. Did you know this was written by Toriyama?
Okay.
Yeah. Three Rings
No,
was
it
like,
was-
man, we need a cheap writer who will write anything. Toriyama's like, I'm high. I'm game. Something interesting we haven't mentioned yet. This game is completely operatable on either mouse exclusively, keyboard exclusively, or mouse and keyboard.
Which is just so nice.
So it's
I
freaking
can't
awesome.
even tell you how much I enjoy that.
Left click to move, right click to attack, and then scroll wheel to change weapons, or I can use just mouse keys to, or just keyboard keys to move around and attack like this.
And of course, that's all recustomizable.
Yeah, so you can set up to 3 different keys and inputs to do a single thing. So you can have it constantly set for these controls, and on top of that, a controller.
Now I don't like if you only use mouse.
Yeah,
How do you use items?
you click
Just
them.
click them.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, wish I could have used a potion, but I'm too boss.
The keyboard's too hard.
The keyboard's got too many keys.
Now, Dan, I haven't figured out what these the little circles with the half colors.
Oh, those
Oh, those are
Pokeballs.
materials. Oh, yeah, they're Pokeballs. I didn't mention that. But yeah, if you look here, you can see green shard, light
No,
shard.
I know that.
Yeah.
Those things you pick up and take up slots like the throwable potions do.
Like that Pokemon-looking thing in the upper left corner or upper left.
That thing?
See, yeah, you got those.
That's a health potion.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, so you left click that and you'll get your health back.
I
Okay.
guess I just never got hit enough to notice.
Boom. So, per level, you'll notice, or per depth, as they put it. Boom! Level time. You'll notice the only thing I kept from my first layout was my Proto Sword. That's why it's level 6 and the rest are 3. In any case, you get the choice each time to go back to the rescue camp or descend, and it costs energy each time you descend. So, that's the choice you constantly make as you go deeper and deeper into the planet. Do not stare long into the planet, Aggro.
I'd be totally creeped out if the planet stared also into me.
I'm looking
think
at
this
this
Oh
planet
god,
and
it's a
it
yellow
does.
exclamation mark. I've been programmed by years of MMO playing to go to it. What would you have of me?
We cannot tell if the jellies here are actually responsible for planting these crops, or if they simply stumbled upon them as we did. Either way, be prepared to fight for a fight if you decide to tread on the soil. They seem to be very territorial when it comes to defending their food source.
So, downward manifest destiny.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Dance Vault! God, like, this game is enjoyable to look at.
It is pleasant on the eyes, much like a pretty woman at the beach, only not covered in sand. Then we beat them to death. It was pretty cool.
So if you,
Real quick, Aggro, the weapon you have equipped, is it that type that's super effective against slimes?
No, this is the one that's effective against beasts.
Cool. I guess if we had balanced our team, if we both started at the same time, I could have gone slime.
Yeah, well, that'll learn you.
what sword effective against?
The default sword just has a certain level of strength.
It's not weapon type, it's just this specific one.
Okay.
It had a bonus against beasts.
I've gotcha.
Interesting thing is
there's an armor with a bonus for sword damage, and there's
and then just
little customizable things like that. You can also, I noticed, whenever you change equipment or a weapon, it'll of course show up in your character model, which is always nice. But you can also, I hear, equip things to a costume slot. Which won't affect your stats, but will affect the way you look.
Yeah, so that way it's like, oh, the stats on this item are great, but it looks fucking retarded. You can equip an item just for visuals. That looks cool.
I love how the game becomes so angry.
Why would you do
dare
that?
try to open me? Hate!
I didn't even notice that. That's awesome. Shock!
He is shocked.
Plus, it has good music. Such good music. Oh yeah, they haven't popped out of that one. No, it froze during our quick play. That's 1,000 years of bad PR.
Whoa,
those are
finally
new.
some new enemy types. I was wondering.
Well, this is one of the earlier
I
levels.
know, yeah. There seems to be some sort of rock slimes.
They're just hardcore slimes.
They are pretty badass.
They are for real.
Maybe that's their brain in there.
They ain't no jello punks.
Okay. Hang on, I wanna...
Yeah.
Come here. Come this way. Come here. Yeah, lucky boxes.
Oh, what is that?
I-
Some sort of... So there is a plot to this?
Yeah.
At least vaguely?
Yeah, there's an engaged plot. It's not thorough as a normal RPG would be. It's not as...
There's a better word for that.
But yeah, it's there. It's a plot. It's legitimate. It's not one of those instruction manual plots.
Alright. Because I know a lot of these free MMOs, they're pretty much... You're here in this world, just do stuff, I don't even care.
Dude, that was hilarious about Raytheon, because the advertisement for Raytheon pretended it had a plot. The such and such empire suppressing. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
okay.
hilarious.
Then let's just fight each other, that'll make
I
sense,
have
right?
a big sword and I'm cheap as shit. I'm gonna beat you to death and then get 1 billion experience. Okay, thanks, bye. I'm gonna use a freeze vial on this guy. Boom.
That didn't, like, work at all.
Yeah, he seems to be resistant to that. That didn't quite affect him.
Oh!
Beat him to death, Aggro! Good job.
Maybe
Now
like
that
the
Bash
was-
it with a hammer!
Maybe that thing was a beast.
It was clearly a tree.
Clearly.
Beast tree gear.
Gear tree beast. Okay, what do we got? Stun vial.
So,
Boom.
I guess that's, like, his essence got mixed with the essence of gear,
Yes.
and... Alright.
Yes. Yeah. That's the tree Kagato. You would have seen that coming if you read more fanfic. That's on.
Oh, okay. I was actually thinking werewolf. From
Oh
Mystery Science
god.
Theater.
Oh god, that. I forgot. Oh god, that was such a choice. Mystery Science Theater.
It was.
There's
So
two
wait,
over there.
your plan is to turn bodyguards into werewolves so they crash cars and die? Well, it's working out so far. Oh, damn your reach. Damn your reach,
Okay,
you
I think we
bastard.
should both take the same one.
Nah, we're good.
Okay, you got that one? Alright.
I'm using the projectiles. You should use your items too, bro.
That sounds like something a pussy would do. I'm holding a hammer, I'm going to hit something in the face.
Okay, you have fun hitting it in the face. Apparently this is something they changed very recently is numbers no longer pop up when you hit enemies.
Huh.
Yeah, they used to have numbers pop up.
I kind of like numbers popping up.
I love numbers. I'm OCD.
I I mean, I know
So-
the other ones you could turn it off, but I always like seeing, oh yeah, you did 1,000,000 damage in each hit, yeah!
Oh man, you're so cool. Oh my god, giant space boner. I have an idea. I'll distract him by taking hits to the face and hitting him repeatedly. And you hit him repeatedly.
So the hearts, are those health items?
Yes,
or-
those are... No, they're just health. Straight up. My
Oh,
health
yeah.
bar, in case it hasn't become apparent, is this thing at the bottom. And each block can be split in half. So when they hit me, generally it'll just split in half and won't take a whole bar.
Gotcha.
They're actually pieces of equipment that will, like normal armor, that give you defense. But on top of that, also give you an extra chunk of health. So it doesn't... The stats aren't just limited to do more damage with blah. It's pretty deep, this game.
Whoa, that tree is crazy. It's just a
Yeah,
swirl of leaves going around.
Yeah, that's what happens when you enter the Gear universe. Aggro, where you?
Nowhere.
Where
Come
your
on.
head at?
Come this way. Come on. Come on. Come
I'm
on.
coming that way. Look, I'm ahead of you now.
Because you did all that blocking.
Not likely, bitch.
Can you destroy those statues?
No, you can't. See, I can't shake at it and destroy it.
Shake, shake!
Shake, 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 shake.
Yeah.
Yeah! Level 4 weapons. Or... armor. Yeah!
So cool!
So cool.
What?
Suggestions?
Yep, so at the end of the first legitimate level, because there are a lot of training levels, it tells you to make a suggestion.
Huh.
I think that's a good suggestion.
I think that's the best suggestion. Let me just go ahead and... There we go. Set that off right to them. I'm sure they'll get right on top of that, because they know what's best.
We are
for
the
them.
worst beta testers ever.
Actually, no, when I came back through last
Oh,
time,
you put a shotgun here.
I put legitimate information in there.
What? That's
Shopkeep.
It's got recipes.
Yep.
He is like, are those his arms? I'm scared by this thing.
This is a fiery vaporizer. That sounds pretty cool.
It's a bird.
Are you ADD? I'm just...
It's adorable. Look at it.
Okay.
Eat it!
Get back here, you little bastard.
Yeah, can you eat it? Should totally try to eat it.
You should take it to town and sell it. It'll probably work.
After you eat it.
After you eat.
Sell your bird-filled poop.
If I hit it enough, like 100 of them will just fall out of the sky and kill me.
3 green shards,
That'd be nice,
2
wouldn't it?
beast scales. I can make that. Now, how's that compared to my current buckler? Buckler!
I don't know, this one's a helmet, so...
What?
Oh.
Right. I guess I got off what I was looking at.
Okay.
There we go. That's what I was actually meaning to look at.
How does this helmet compare to my current shield? Let's see.
Because I'm only gonna wear one! Okay, 5 green
So-
shards, 2 beast scales, 1 frayed fabric.
Have you seen any sorts of other weapon types than gun, bomb, and sword? Or melee, rather?
I haven't yet. Have you, Aggro?
I have not.
We made it through the shop. He
Ew.
was coming straight for us. That was so close. This is a really catchy beat.
Yeah.
It is.
Makeover, makeover. So yeah, you'll notice you get rid of all those throwable items
Oh yeah,
at the
yeah,
end
they're
of
all
the
dungeon
quest, so
only.
they're all gone.
Okay.
Those are good.
That makes it...
It incentivizes you to actually use them.
Yeah, I like that, because then you can just be like, okay, I don't even care about these. Let's just use them up.
And go, 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 go. Did you go to the next section, Aggro?
No, I was put out right in front of the thing. Hang on, let me try and catch up with you.
Is that guy named Training Grounds? No. Okay.
Yeah, that guy's named Smoothie?
Alright. Not Aggro.
Oh, you went back to town.
Actually, no, I just spawned in town.
Oh, I spawned right outside the gate.
Yeah, that was a weird glitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe... I don't even know.
Yeah. But in any case, here's the town. You got this fire. Fire. Fire's awesome.
Fire good.
No,
You got
fire
this guy.
bad, fire bad.
This guy tells you that bombs rock, so you should buy some bombs.
Bombs do rock.
You know, another cool thing about this game is that the conversation choices are actually pretty funny. In my opinion, at least. You know how all of them are like overly indulging in what the guy's saying. It's like, you're right. That sounds like. What was the bomb one? I'm gonna go back for that because it was so cheesy. It was so goddamn cheesy. Let's see. Sounds like a blast. Maybe I'll buy some from the traveling merchant. They're all that level.
Wow.
It's awesome. Then you got this guy who's totally scared of that guy.
So I'm guessing the Matt Colley guy didn't have anything to do with us writing this or anything. He's just an artist.
He could have. I don't know.
Has anyone mentioned butt sex yet?
No one's mentioned butt
There's
sex.
been no mention of butt sex.
All right.
No butt sex.
Yeah.
I'm starting to doubt his involvement altogether.
Later levels. We'll look for butt sex. I'm gonna go back and put that in the suggestion box. More
Okay.
jokes about butt sex.
You do that. I guess I'm gonna end this quick play here. In any case, yeah, that's Spiral Knights. Free-to-play game that comes out on April 4th. If you pick up one of our codes over at GigaBoots.com, you can get
still
into...
does, even if you don't.
Well, yeah. No,
I was thinking he was getting to it.
that was the
Wait,
end
yes.
of that sentence. The beginning of the plug for the... Go to our website.
For video reviews, quick plays, top 8s, and more, go to GigaBoots.com.